All right, soul shifters, let's hop in. Let's get a reading. I've been doing more personal readings, so I haven't really been on here as much. Ooh, heartbreak and loss. I feel like this has been coming up heavy in the collective. Really tapping into our emotions, right? And really starting to understand what our emotions are. And when I'm working with clients, I always tell my clients, right, that our emotions are energy in motion. And they're really here to, they're almost like informational downloads, almost like our body is a computer and those emotions are giving us information. And so when we really start to tap into our emotions, it can really help us understand why we move the way that we do, right? We can kind of like reflect on our patterns and look at kind of how we respond to certain situations. And then we can kind of dig in deeper and ask ourselves, like, okay, why do I do this? What am I feeling? Is this truly what I want? Right. And so I feel like it's like the collective is really being called to look at their emotions, look at the pain, the fear, guilt, shame, betrayal, like really look at those emotions that you're carrying around, right? Our bodies are like energetic suitcases. So when we are holding on to all of these lower frequency emotions, right, it really makes our suitcase really heavy. And so we're really dragging it through each day, right? And so it's really important to unpack your suitcase, to really release and let go of those heavy emotions, and to really understand that whatever happened to cause those emotions, right? There was some type of wisdom, there was some type of silver lining throughout that experience that you learned, and that was the lesson, right? You gained the wisdom. So it's like forgiving the person, forgiving the situation, forgiving yourself, right? For holding on to it and allowing yourself to release it and let it go. And so as you start to do this, you're really going to feel a lot lighter. If this is something that you need help with, I'm actually teaching a workshop on Saturday called Grounding Your Nervous System. And the first part of the workshop is really diving in and gaining awareness and really understanding our triggers. And really digging into, yeah, it's like confirmation coming up again. Really digging into what our body is feeling so we can build a toolbox, right? And learn how to self-regulate our nervous system so that our body feels like a safe place. Yeah. You're really releasing or being called to release temptation right now. And I feel like it's not just, I feel like it's like bad habits, addictions, and it might not just be like alcohol or drugs in that way, but it could be like an addictive personality, something like that. But really learning how to center into self, right? And really feel into what is in alignment and what lights your soul up on fire. And if it doesn't, right, releasing it because you know it's a distraction and it's keeping you away from your victory. And so the more that you focus on yourself, tune into your emotions, your body, like what is your body communicating to you? How does your body feel? You know, do you have physical ailments? These are all things that energetically will manifest over time because we don't have the tools, right? We've never been taught how to understand our emotions and the frequency that those emotions hold, right? And how dense they and heavy they are. And so it's really important that you're giving yourself that time and space to sit with it, right? And to really dive in deep and to ask yourself those self-reflective questions. And that is how you're going to lead yourself to victory. Like that's how you're going to pull yourself out of the darkness. So I hope that helped. I love you.